I feel like RNG in speed games is kind of like, it's a way to like buy interesting like things that happen in it. So like for Minecraft speedrunning, it's like there's like a ton of RNG, like probably more than Terraria. But then like there's a lot of clips where like somebody will find something that's like never happened before, and there's a lot of like thinking on your feet compared to other ones. But then like
sorry, cut you off.
Oh yeah. I feel like Planterable like doesn't create anything interesting with RNG. Like for caving, it's like, oh yeah, so there's a ton of RNG, but that's kind of necessary to make it like interesting each time. But then like Planterable, it's just kind of like you pray to get it as fast as possible, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's not really like an interesting.
Yeah, it's not you're praying for like an item to make the run more interesting. It's you're praying for an item to make the run possible.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like my whole entire issue with, do you still do 3 wide houses?
No.
I'm talking to Brax.
Yeah, but that's only given my setups.
Fair enough.
I would do the other houses that everyone else does, but I'm just not comfortable with that.
Fair enough. But anyway, yeah, I think the thing with Minecraft too is like, I wouldn't say it's more RNG dependent as much as I would say it's just they've gotten to a point where RNG is more critical at times. Or it's like you need better RNG to place as well relative to how you would in Terraria. It's like, you know, we're not resetting for not spawning in the fucking jungle in journey mode, you know?
Yeah.
It's like we're not resetting for, you know, not having an instantaneous cave with fucking everything you possibly need in it, you know, right off the bat anymore.
Yes, I feel like it's also just because it's like a longer category as well.
Yeah.
Just because like in like Minecraft All Advancements, it's like people are a lot less picky about resetting, just because even though it's like super optimized now. Yeah, so you can't just like hope for like the best start possible, because then it's like it's probably not going to make it to endgame.
Yeah, nowhere
so
near.
Even though it's like super, so it's still Minecraft, but like for all advancements, it's like one guy has gotten the record like the past 10 or 11 times, despite it being like really contested. Just because like it's just so long that it's like it's pretty skill based, and I feel like Troy is kind of the same way.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of what?
Oh, okay.
All advancements.
Yeah, you know, or just longer categories that are kind of less reset heavy. I mean, obviously you're still reset a lot once you get to a certain point, but
yeah,
you know, journey mode, I think I had 3,000 some odd attempts in journey mode when I stopped playing it. Maybe 4,000 something. It was ridiculous. So much time spent running journey mode. Probably close to like 800, 900 hours spent. And granted, a lot of those runs were reset in the first 30 seconds in the olden days, back before we had bees. But it's still just so like ridiculous to think about. You know how much the shorter runs would get reset so early on. And Minecraft is just kind of like an example of that.
Yeah, like I think it's like, I have to look up the exact stats, but it's like roughly 1 in every 10,000 or 1 in every like 20,000 runs actually make it to endgame. Like to actually complete the run. Yeah, it's like 300 worlds before you make it to the nether.
People generate like 9 at a time, don't they?
Yes, or some people are going up to 12 if you have like a PC enough computer.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so you're running like 12 like versions of Minecraft at the same time. You get all of them and resetting for mappings. I do enjoy watching it just because it's kind of like nice to have in the background. Like work or whatever. So, yeah, that category seems awful to run.
Oh yeah.
That's also kind of why I didn't really like Journey Mode. It's just, I feel like it's just going to evolve into that.
Oh, it already.
Houses are set for later.
It's dead for a reason.
Thank God, actually.
I'm lad. Teacher killed him. Until Ackerman decides he's insane enough to try to kill him. And when that happens, it's dead. I don't think he's fair to himself in that category.
Yeah. I guess so. But yeah, it just seems like a lot less interesting, I guess, as well than like the non-game mode.
Player boss. Yeah, it's I would say it's a lot less interesting. It definitely lacks a bit substance, I guess. I don't know. It's just it's really boring as a category.
Yeah, I feel like a good speed game should have like times where it's like really easy to choke. That kind of makes it interesting, which is quite kind of why I like Master Hardcore, because it's like at any point in the run, like the run could just die, right? Whereas like in Journey mode, it just felt like there wasn't any like skill-based resetting. So like there wasn't any point where like most players would like choke at a certain moment, but like you're really cracked and you managed to like go through it.
Yeah.
I guess sometimes you choke, like, what was it? Like the setup for Pillar Skip?
Yeah, I did that a decent bit, and teacher.
Yeah, I guess people choke that, but like aside from that, it's not like I feel like in a lot of good speed games, like SM64 or something, it's like at any point the run could just die because you choke.
Yeah,
really
I think that's the thing though. Like, the only way the run's going to die in SM64 is if you choke. Well, not SM64 necessarily, but like, what kind of?
Oh, I guess SM64. Right?
Games that have
like,
so much less RNG than, say, Terraria or Minecraft, because it's just not random worlds. The world is set, and it will always be set. And you know, traps that will happen will always happen. And so I think those are also some of the more mentally destructive. Not necessarily mentally destructive. I think it's just maybe not more frustrating, but definitely more like I fucking suck ass categories.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them, Terraria, you just get mad at the fucking game for being shitty. You know?
Yeah.
I'll play Terraria and be like, oh, I fucking hate Terraria because the game won't fucking give me a Plantera bulb, and it's, you know, hour 8 of day 6 of me running this category.
Yeah. That kind of makes sense then, yeah. I feel like I just get mad at myself a lot more than like Terraria the game though. Especially if, I guess in like Master Hardcore, like I just choke so much.
I just get a whoopee cushion?
OMG, fart in a bottle.
Oh my god.
And whoopee cool.
So true.
Fire. I have an 8
Anyways, I'm probably gonna go clock into work now.
Have fun. Interesting.
A good point. Oh, this gets me hook.
Let's go Emerald up too.
About time, too. I was really about to go this entire thing without a hook. I don't. Oh, I got greedy about that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Dying now doesn't have too much of an issue. The elevator is relatively straight anyway.
Yeah.
Minus this, which I should probably deal with. Coming upon the steady realization that I have no health.
Yeah.
Which...
probably not great.
I mean, I've done wall with... how much was it? I've done wall with 140.
Well,
Thankfully, rubies can fix that problem.
rubies are broken.
It's perfectly fair. In
You're
return,
gonna
I
need
have to
that
deal with...
existing. I'm betting you know that you're gonna die on that platform if you don't break it.
Oh, I'm gonna break it. I'm not leaving this here.
I was gonna say, I feel like if you forget that, it's gonna be constant.
All the time. Too many. You know what? I don't even need to put that there.
Now to stop procrastinating. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm finally.
Oh, we're already here. Let us see how I do this time.